Hi there and welcome to the Digital Technology Conference 2022. Really looking forward to this week's activities, our seminars. After a period of reflection yesterday, it's good to be back with you, making sure that we are delivering learning to you and making sure that you're having a really great time. I already feel like I'm winning. 3 children to school this morning with very little hiccups, school and college, so really good. But anyway, welcome. I'd like to give a big thank you to Cognisoft, who are sponsoring this conference for the 3rd year running. They are our partner in this activity and really happy to have them with us. Cognisoft are exhibiting in booth 7, so please go over there and have a look at them, visit them during the day and find out about their digital solutions and how they can help you better deliver support to your participants. The Digital Technology Conference is all about giving everybody in employability, the sector, to a chance to learn new skills and insights and how to use software to improve the way you do your job. This year's event is taking place over 4 days now, giving everyone a chance to attend at least 1 session and access all that free learning. You can attend every session every day if you wish, or just the sessions that most interest you. Following success last year, we're again hosting the Digital Technology Conference on the award-winning Hoover app. You can access that from your phone or from your desktop, and it really does offer a lot more opportunities to get involved, engage, and take part in the conference itself. The event is being supported by some fantastic organisations. I'm sure if you're in the Hoover app, you can go through the list of those. They're supporting us speakers, sponsors, and exhibitors. You can find out all about them and what they have to offer in the app, so don't be afraid to check out all areas of the app. We've got some great competitions for you to take part in, such as our exhibitor passport competition, where you can win a ticket to the IEP Summit, which will include accommodation, travel, all that thrown in for you, or the opportunity to come along to a dinner in Manchester in March of 2023. Other prizes include the chance to take part in the Coaching for Employability course, delivered by our marvellous partners over there in Australia, Bounce. And we've got a range of Fortnum & Mason hampers to give out to, to give out to our lucky winners too. All you need to do to be a chance of winning any of those providers is to visit the 8 exhibitor booths, post a comment, or like a booth that you've been to, and you'll be entered into the prize draw. In our leaderboard competition, you can be crowned as top contributor of the conference and win a bottle of bubbly. Just earn points by completing those challenges on participants in activities such as visiting all the exhibitor booths, adding a topic or in a social group, posting a question in a session or the Q&As, or sharing an article. The person with the most points will win the prize. Fantastic. I hope you agree. Really, really good opportunity not only to engage, but also be rewarded for engaging in the activities this week. So all we ask is that you get involved in as many ways as possible, so you can gain some new insights and knowledge, network and make new contacts, and ultimately make this year's conference an amazing success. Each day of the conference has a different theme, with individual expert speakers giving their knowledge and insights on the subject. Today's theme, so what have we got in store for today? Well, today's theme focuses on employability and skills and an element of collaboration. So first up at 10:15, we have the Skills Network presenting on how blended learning can help plug the UK employability skills gap. The session is hosted by our friend and colleague Sean Wilson and Ben Dainty, who will be talking about the need to upskill and reskill the population now there is an increasing need to have individualised and accessible learning to help support job seekers into their new careers. Sean and Ben will discuss how blended learning can be accessed, individualised, and delivered to get people into good and sustainable employment. They will also look at what is available for advisors, how online learning can be used in different ways, how people can learn differently, and most importantly, how you can gain access to those programs for your participants. And then at 11:30, we have our friend and fellow of the IEP, Will Cookson, who's from Lightcast, formerly known as MZ and Burning Glass, who you may well remember, who will be exploring labour market insight to better understand levelling up. So they'll explain the government's levelling up agenda, that it aims to be moral, social and economic programme that will spread opportunity more equally across the UK. In this session, Will look at the importance of understanding place and how this is key to helping levelling up between regions and help organisations shape their thinking on local inequalities. As well as looking at the levelling up between regions, he will also explore levelling up within an area, which is principally about upskilling those who are low skilled. This will include a focus on how labour market data can help organisations to respond to living standards, education, skills and training. The session will include an early look at Lightcast's analysis of skills complexity in the context of levelling up, how skills demand is evolving and what this might mean for employability provision. Thanks, Will, for that explanation, which was hard for me to state. But anyway, really looking forward to your session, Will. And then at 12:45, we have Case UK, and we're going to be speaking more about collaboration here. And when we were organising the conference, collaboration was our theme for day one. But for obvious reasons, we weren't able to go ahead with our conference yesterday, quite rightly and quite understandably. So we built in the collaboration is all about collaboration into the rest of the week. So Case UK are going to talk about collaboration for the benefit of the commissioner, organisation or customer. Ian Benbow, friend and colleague and fellow of the IEP, will share his experience of working in local government as a commissioner and a strategic partner at local government level, a customer support services and how the experience of past informs future thinking. His discussions will include informing strategic planning, collaborating through shared budgets, shared purpose and shared outcomes, exploring if the customer benefits from collaboration and if collaboration really exists, and identifying a common purpose to collaborate, the development of Reddit 365 and his marvellous Case Cafe. And then at 2 p.m, we're all going to come back and join us for an afternoon's networking session. Really important that we get back together once we've learned from our expert speakers and talk about what we've learned and what potentially we take forward in our professional practice. We'll be encouraging speakers, executives, sponsors, fellows and colleagues all to get involved in our table networking and speed networking sessions. They'll be answering questions from participants and delegates to the conference and discussing the day's events, as I've just said. Don't forget that we have our photo contest and caption contest too, so do upload your photos. We want to see where you're accessing the conference from. Are your pets taking part? Do you have any young children at home? And we will choose the best photos and captions and we'll give a shout out during the conference and in our newsletter, EP, Employability Professional. All of those people in Case UK who have their TV screen, and Ian has set up that you can stream the whole of the conference live over the days whilst you are there in the office, then let's see what interesting things you're getting up to in that regard. And well done, Ian, for setting that up. So all that remains now is for me to say I am super excited about the conference this year, building on the 3 years of the conference so far. Thank you again to Cognisoft and thank you again to all our excellent seminar speaking partners. So each session throughout the conference is being recorded and will be available for playback on Hoover and on YouTube. So if you want to remain anonymous, this is really important, then that's fine. You can change your name on Zoom. It's really easy to do so. And you can switch off your video. And you don't have to speak. You can just absorb the learning. And that's absolutely fine. So up at 10:15, on with the day's events. I'm delighted to introduce to you to Sian Wilson and Ben Datey from the Skills Network, who will be hosting our first session of the day, how blended learning can help plug the UK employability skills gap. Enjoy, and I'll see you later.